is going to be very enlightening because we have young minds with us and brands which are actually startups, which have actually been inspired by their own, their hobbies, or in case of Iris, it was a legacy brand, and which they've taken it to a new concept, which is lab-grown diamonds. So let's first, I would like to ask that what actually made you start this brand, Iris?
So honestly, as I would say, my I'm the fourth generation jeweler of my family. We've been a family of jewelers since the past 98 years. It's almost going to be 100 years for my family being in the business. So what I always felt that I was always fascinated by jewelry in general, but being as a jewelry consumer as a kid, I was always fascinated by diamonds. I love to be all dressed up, all dolled up with diamonds. That's one of my best parts, I think. So just because of that, me wearing those diamonds, I saw that not everyone in general can basically afford diamonds, I would say. So affordability was a big issue for diamonds, specifically for natural diamonds. That's where lab-grown diamonds came in place. So in order to mitigate that thing, I wanted to start Har Ghar Diamond sort of a scheme where like every house should have a diamond. Everyone would be able to enjoy the confidence and the beauty of the diamond you get. So that was my main aim. And secondly, I wanted to. There's no designated hip hop jewelry brand in India which deals in real gold and diamond jewelry. We do have other brands, but all of them use counterfeit diamonds and steel as the raw material. But there was no premium, fine, luxury hip hop diamond jewelry brand in our country. So I wanted to be one of those. In fact, be the only one of them because there's none yet. And that's how the inspiration came in place. But I started the brand back in 2023, wherein I just started it off as a university project. I just graduated from the University of British Columbia, Canada. So it started off as a university project, and I pretty much thought that, okay, let me just do something with my life and pretty much get it monetized and get some money. But I think the business itself got really serious and intimidating, so it required more detailed attention from my side. So after that I logged into the business, and I feel rest is history. We right now have 2 stores in Delhi itself, and we've been doing crazy numbers, crazy financials. Now we are in franchise India. We got the opportunity to scale the business. So I mean, that's been an entire journey for me, learning every day, learning new things about the business, learning about the new market preferences, learning about the new buying taste of the customer, and how immersive of experience I could create for the customer inside my store, keeping the fact in mind that I am gaining their trust right where they make a purchase. Because a business is only successful when you get repetitive customers and repetitive orders. And I believe that my customers are my only sole brand evangelist, because for me, my customers are the ones who are marketing them. We as Iris have gotten only this far because of our customers, and none of the other measures, I would say. It's because of our ability to deliver quality goods over time. It's our being compliant to the government mechanism. It's being our brand compliant to all the guidelines and providing 100% transparency to the customer, which brings them back again to our door each and every time, and we never fail to surprise them. I think that's it.
That's amazing. So I have a specific question for you. That when we talk being a woman, diamonds are been women's best friend always.
Right.
So now, as the time is evolving and as the trend is changing, now we've moved into lab grown.
Right.
So, do you follow the similar pattern of certification and everything?
Absolutely. As a natural diamond is certified by IGI. IGI also does certify lab grown diamonds.
Sure.
So if we talk about IGI as a lab, the only difference, how they differentiate between a natural and a lab grown diamond. A natural diamond is, as we say, the name suggests natural. It's produced under the earth's surface. So a natural diamond is always 99% carbon and 1% nitrogen and boron.
Right.
That's how they differentiate. And each and every diamond in my jewelry store comes with an IGI certificate. We do not buy anything without it. And moreover, we are one of the very few lab-grown diamond jewelry brands in India. In Delhi itself, I think we are the only lab-grown diamond jewelry brand who have the IGI Trusted Jeweler certificate. Not only my jewelry is certified, but my entire brand is been certified by IGI, which clearly states that they have chosen us and given us that criteria credibility certificate because we've been delivering quality good and following all the compliant standards for a consistently for a longer period of time. That's how you earn the trust. Basically, IGI is saying that you can trust this brand with your eyes closed. That's what they tell.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much. And now moving on to Tonali. So we have with us Tonali, who's actually, I was just talking to her before this session, and I found the name of the brand very unique and different. So I really want you to know that from you that what actually inspired you to launch this brand, and it's been how long, and how is it performing?
So yeah, I started the brand in 2017. So from a very from my teenage years, I really struggled with terrible skin, and during those days, I think in 2017, the kind of social media marketing and skincare education was not there. And for me, I really struggled with terrible skin, and I didn't find any solutions in the market. And that's when I came across K Beauty. And K Beauty was all about education and understanding, and understanding the understanding the root of the cause of the skin problems. And that's what really and when I understood that there's a science in skincare, and that you can always achieve better skin if you know how to use the right product for your skin type. And when I understood that, and it transformed my skin, my friends, family, everyone started asking me how recommendations. And that's how my business grew, from a word of mouth. I started as a small Instagram store, and we were the first ones in India to start K Beauty. So yeah,
To start K Beauty.
yeah, the Korean beauty,
Okay,
because
okay.
you guys know, K Beauty, Korean beauty has been globally
Yes,
doing
definitely.
very well. It's the demands are just
Yes.
crazy. And why K Beauty? The innovation, the formulation, it's just world class. And so when we once one of the biggest how we have sustained the business and how we have grown exponentially over the past 7 years has been truly understanding our customers' pain points, because I personally went through really bad skin. So for me, our business has always been very customer centric, and transformation has been the key. So a lot of customers
Sure.
that walk into our store, they experience transformation, and we have such a high volume of repeat customers.
Yeah. So repeated customers made you transition
Understanding the customer's
into
pain
B2C
points.
to
Yeah.
an EBO, right? So now you have you retail through your own outlets.
So we have been focusing on e-commerce, and we have 2 stores in the Northeast. We are based in Nagaland, and now this year, I feel like this is a very good time to expand, and that's how I got into franchisee. And I see a lot of potential, and I'm very excited.
Moving on to Aryan now. How do you see this market growing, especially in your domain? As you just mentioned, hip hop. So, what exactly? Who's your target audience?
So I feel my target audience is a small set of people ranging from close to around 28 years going up till 40. That is the range who are basically consuming the hip hop part of the lab grown diamond jewelry. But I don't think there's like a established segment of hip hop diamond, like real diamond jewelry in India yet. It is a market that I think we've created that niche market, and we are working on it. If we talk about lab grown diamond industry as a whole, I feel that it pretty much would 3x in the coming 7 years. I feel by 2030 it should grow by 3x. Yeah,
That's a good number.
I feel
Yes.
that's a crazy number.
So right now, what kind of territories are you targeting? Like you are in Delhi right now.
Right.
So which other cities? Because you are here at our expo. How is the experience there? Like
I
what
mean-
kind of queries are you having?
I mean, if I talk about the experience, it could straight up tell. I don't even have to explain. I was 15 minutes late to the podium as well,
Yes,
so
yes.
I was damn busy taking care of the people who were coming to our booth. So it has been a dogfight since morning. I've been standing, my feet are really hurting.
That's
My,
an
throat, my,
amazing
my throat is
response,
dry
yeah.
right now. I probably would drink like a gallon of water after this.
Superb.
That's one thing for sure, and I feel that experience has been great. We've been targeting tier 1 and tier 2 cities as of
Sure.
to start. We'll start off from the northern part of India, going towards the southern part of India, then moving towards the west and then the east. That's our pan India plan.
Okay.
And we very soon see ourselves going international, because I personally I've spent a lot of time of my life in Canada, so I've been looking for a place in Canada where I would open my store myself.
Oh.
And there's one of our, like, we're already in talks with someone who's trying to help us develop a sales channel and then hence open a store in Japan as well.
So international expansion is already on the cards.
Oh, it's already on track, ma'am. Yeah.
That's amazing. So over to you. To what innovations or hero products would say have helped define your brand? What kind of innovation did you actually incorporate it to? Yes.
Okay. For us as our platform is more like an aggregator of Korean beauty companies. So every year there's a big Korean company, a Korean brand that is globally doing very well. So we are continuously onboarding those brands. So onboarding those brands and keeping up with the trends. So yeah.
And how do you ensure a seamless omni-channel customer experience? Because you are focusing right now on e-commerce.
Yes.
So, and now you've also launched your own store.
Hmm.
So how do you manage? How do you ensure a seamless
Okay.
customer
So
experience?
I think having a very strong operation, having a great team, and making sure that your operations are streamlined, I think that's that is something that I have set in place, and I'm very confident that once we start our stores, it's going to be seamless. Even in terms of our sales, we have a very great consultation team and training team that's going to be training the sales, and even in terms of the operations, we have a great team. So yeah.
That's really. And one last question to you only, because the industry you belong to is actually a very trending industry and is influenced by influencer marketing a lot. So, how impactful is influencer marketing in your building trust and driving sales for your brand? Like actually, the PNL sheet.
So for the past 7 years, focusing on the e-commerce and social media marketing, me and my team, we have been doing in-house influencer. We have an in-house influencer agency, sending out a huge package, a lot of packages to thousands, hundreds of influencers every month. And yeah, influencer marketing drives, it plays a very huge role in driving the brand. But at the same time, for me, I've always been focused on customers, being a customer-centric business. So I think it's 50-50. Yeah.
What about your take on influencer marketing or any new strategies which you think you have incorporated or you see is the most trending marketing strategy for your brand?
I don't know about trending marketing strategies, but I feel content creation is one of those, incorporating your product within.
Sure.
Like, if you could market your product on your Instagram and you could basically consume your product and create content around it, that's the best way to go about it. If not, what I've experienced is, in our brand, we call it a kit strategy, which we call it keep in touch strategy, in which we have a set base of customers where we send them gift cards, where we send them hotel memberships, where we send them maybe free gold coins right across to their door in like a cute little box with like a letter with some chocolates. And like these little things, I feel, create a larger impact. As I started off my statement by all our customers are our brand evangelists, and that's how they are created into that. And like it's like I have customers who are ready to die for me. So like, what else do I need in that? It's not a matter about growth and profit now. It's about like people who are genuinely connected to the brand, who genuinely care about the brand. And I have a number which is far beyond that. Like, I have a customer base of 1700 people already who are ready to die for the brand, who are there with me no matter what. I know that I can blindly trust them even though they are my customers. So I feel that's more of building a family around the brand. That's what I assume, and that's what I feel.
Okay. So, as we just conclude the session, before that, I just have a last question for both of you. That as we all are soaked in technology now,
Right.
so How do you leverage data or technology for your product development, both of you?
Honestly speaking, if I talk about the product development, so we have been having AI mechanisms in the in the purchasing preference of the customers. So now we have an automatic mechanism which tells us what product to buy in what quantity, so that we don't get our store stocked with wrong goods, and whatever we have are the goods which are
So
selling.
you've gone that far.
We've
That's
gone
amazing.
we've been digging down the surface way deeper, way deeper. I think I'm way ahead at this point. My store is completely paperless because we've been lab grown diamond dealing lab grown diamonds. We already support a greener cause because the carbon emission is much less in lab grown diamonds, so we wanted to go paperless. All the gold we use is recycled, so there's again a greener cause. All the paper we use in our bags is all recycled. All the boxes we use are all recycled plant-based leather.
Sustainable.
So like we are promoting a sustainable cause to the fullest.
That's
And
great.
secondly, I feel if I talk about from a franchisee partner perspective, we've been incorporating RFID technologies, which is also anti-theft. That also helps you to tally your stock in like few seconds, which time is in a traditional jewelry store. The time is usually 45 minutes to an hour with a team of 7 to 8 people. Now I can do that in less than 1 minute with a team of 1 person. So that's the technology we've incorporated, and my store is completely paperless. By that I mean like we have a pad, like we have a base. You just keep the product on that, and the entire product description pops up on the iPad. So that's like a e-commerce experience we give within the store. So that's the entire immersive
That's-
experience I'm trying to give to the
That's
customer.
amazing. And what about you?
Yes. So, in terms of technology, I think we have been using AI for AI. I think it's we have been using AI across all, for our marketing. Back then, creating content took like a week to plan. Now, within an hour, we can generate the entire social media strategy, your marketing. You can do email automation. So that has been
Everything is
that has we don't need so much people on the team. With a small team, you can do a lot. That's one. But what I truly believe is that companies that are going to drive and move ahead are those companies that have a balance of AI and humanizing. Because for customers, when they have a suppose if a customer has a certain issue and they call up and everything is automatized, it's very difficult to have that the customers don't feel connected anymore. So there should be a balance between AI and the human connection.
Yeah, I think so. That's an apt answer to the question asked. And with this, we'll just conclude the session. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
for
everyone.
being here,
Thank you.
Thank you.
for taking out time from your busy schedule at the exhibition. Thanks.